see right there is NknuckleDu waiting to see who he's going to be playing up against. He's going to go up against the loser between Tokido and Punk.
DK making sure to ham it up.
Yeah. And there you see the murder face sitting there on the right, comfy in his vertigear chair.
Really just trying to get ready for the moment.
And you know what the best thing about the way that Punk has been playing is it doesn't seem like that this moment, the stage, has been affecting him at all.
Yeah.
It just seems like he's just like, oh, this is fun. This is cool.
Well, it is fun.
Just hanging out here. Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And so it is going to be ANBU Punk Karen going up against Tokido Ryu.
Very interesting to see what the start is from both players. Oh, well, we're not going to see the start yet. We're going to have to wait just a tick.
Yeah. Karen's like, come on, let's go fight on my beach. Please, let's go fight on my beach. And yeah, no.
Well, we're here in Seattle, and it was a little drizzly yesterday, so maybe she wants to take a break from that. But we're not going to. We're going to go somewhere else.
And once again, you can see, I mean, Tokido has talked about this many times. He's really kind of gone to this meditation. He's talked about it during the course of the year. There were some pictures that got circulated of him sitting at CEO in the corner, just kind of meditating in the corner. And he's been doing that a lot between rounds. And you saw it right there. Always had his eyes closed, always concentrating.
Well, it helps him get in a better state of mind, and that's very important. You got to remember all the things you're supposed to do. You have to come into this with a set of strategies already. Seriously? Come on. I hear the music in the background. Statisticians, please let me know what the odds are.
Well, these guys are getting their start delayed.
It's not 17-1, Chris Seglia.
It's 17 times 17?
It's definitely not 17-1. Maybe it's 1-17. Yeah, no, I know. It's clearly not accurate.
Yeah.
Stop speaking in my ear.
Really frustrating to get their match delayed by the double band stage. But as everyone says, life is a beach. So let us go on and
we're going to New Zealand, looks like.
Yeah, there we go.
I just learned the other day that the stage actually shows up in that S.
What's that?
I just learned that the stage shows up in the S.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
can see little bits of it, yeah.
I don't know.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
Okay. Finally, we'll get to see this now.
Yeah, but they're
I
going
feel like
to drag it out as much as possible. You got the full intros.
Yeah, the kicker's been fully frozen, but let's see if they can still perform.
Oh, beautiful stand medium kick to interrupt that fireball. Yeah, I'm wondering, Tokido obviously having watched all these matches from Punk, has he picked up any reads about him? Or is he just going to try to do his Tokido things against him? Oh, what a great jump from Punk. Here comes that mix-up. And then just immediately tries to get out of the corner. But I love that Punk got him right back in there.
Definitely. Like I said, I really feel that Tokido's going to be ready for this style of offensive Karen. I just feel like he plays against it a lot. That said, there have been two huge jump-in timings. Wow.
And then an uppercut bait from Punk. And so Punk is going to take that first round after what seemed like a pretty dominating round. I mean, I feel like Tokido made, 5-6 correct choices, but then Punk, two correct choices, jumping in over the fireball, getting big damage off of those.
There you go. And it's interesting because he just did Fierce and didn't cancel it, and Tokido only got the fireball or the Dragon Punch then. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of funky.
He did it again. He jumped at the exact right time.
Yeah, that's got to be throwing Tokido off a little bit. Even though that was a miss, it still sends the message to Tokido. Your Dragon Punch, or your fireballs are red. Okay, a little bit risky. He got the shorts. Is that the stun?
It is!
Is this a very convincing game one by ANBU Punk over Tokido? Yes, it is, James.
It is.
Yes, it is. Round
Taking one
round
game.
two, and there was even another jump attack in there that could have hit and started things off even earlier. So that was just a very impressive set of reads in the neutral game by Punk, as well as up close when he blocked the Dragon Punch, when he got the mix-ups right. Let's head back into it here. Fierce was against the crouching medium kick? Hold on.
Trying to keep Tokido locked in that corner, using that standing Fierce.
I love that tool. Apparently it beats crouching medium kick.
Oh, wow. I really thought Karen was going to make it over Ryu on that, but And you see him dash under to put Tokido back in the corner. The movement, the awareness of spacing from Punk right now. Very high level.
Yeah, and he almost had the crush against that fireball with his roundhouse as well. Tokido now, though, fighting from a good position. No, here is Karen. Here's ANBU Punk.
Oh, what a backdash. What a risky backdash. Remember, no invincibility, and if you get hit out of it, it's a crush counter. But Tokido had the right read, was able to backdash, and Punk's attempted poke at it was properly whiff punished by Tokido. So Tokido takes that round.
Okay,
Yeah.
he was playing patiently.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign, too, that he can play patiently. It's not just this going crazy stuff.
But, you know, it's that spacing against the corner. He didn't go for the dash under mix-up because he wanted to keep Tokido in the corner. It's very similar to what we saw from Takeuchi at first attack. He was really caging people in, and that's what Punk is doing now.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yep, Tokido with a great recovery, that's for sure.
There you go. Yeah, I really like the way Punk is playing with the corner in mind. He's playing so aware of that. But Tokido right there was able to reverse it, and when he got Punk into the corner, he was able to take the game.
Right. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Both of them have had convincing games so far. Much more fireball-heavy style. And no anti-air from Tokido. He had been looking at the ground too much before that jump came. Again, looking for the fierce. I love this neutral game out of Punk. I feel it's so strong. And because of those fierces, he's been creating throws for himself as well. A nice call on the roundhouse timing. Tokido gets out of the corner.
Oh man, the big damage. Ryu has that just
Nice.
that beefy damage back again. It's very third strike when Ryu hits you and you just saw all your life melt away. Ryu's really got that back in this game.
So there's a lot of this patient style coming out of Tokido. It's what we were talking about before with his block-heavy style. He's okay with the fact that he's been put in the corner very consistently. Even rounds he's won, he's been put in the corner.
You know, maybe it's just one of those things that he's just started, the philosophy now is, you know what, I don't care about gray damage. It's going to happen. I'm not going to let it... Oh! Was that the Tokido tech?
Oh, good question.
Oh, I really want to see that again. Please let me...
Fireballs more. And then he walked under just the right time. He stopped throwing fireballs. There's the interruption, and Punk got in. And here's this big confirm from Tokido. So much of that match, he was being chased. And yet, Tokido comes out on top, making those good decisions up close.
And look at that, look at that. I mean, Tokido, who usually between rounds just has that icy stare, thus the murder face nickname, but now, look at this, the heavy breath, the eyes closed, the deep thought. Definitely a new way to approach the game that he's really only adapted this year.
That was a pretty quick 2 games in a row for Tokido.
Yeah.
That was 4 straight rounds. Okay, the little funky timing on the fireball was good enough. Here's a big chance for
baits
Punk.
him out, yeah. But, you know, not necessarily a bad thing for Tokido, showing that he's willing to do that.
Right, yeah, even still. Oh, look at that dash! It was enough to convince Tokido not to block on the right side, and he had been blocking on the right side a lot.
Goes for the mix-up and does get under that time.
That's what getting the big damage can give you.
Great round for Punk there. Let's see if that gets him back into the momentum here. And again, that's what we were seeing at the start, those beautiful jump timing.
You know, Tokido had more fireballs last round. Maybe he's got to settle down on that again. Maybe he's got to... Oh, look at the stun again! 2 rounds in a row!
Oh, man, so fast.
He's working on super
And
as
he's
well.
going to be able to... Oh, no, he had...
Spends it.
But
He
doesn't
gets
matter.
it again! And a perfect by ANBU Punk against Tokido to even it up 2-2. Man. He's killing it.
Wow. Yeah, he's killing everybody.
Oh, he has been. He has been.
He has definitely...
The listed names is already Filipino champ Chris Terry and Justin Wong. Why not Tokido? Why not?
Yeah, exactly. As I mentioned, like, it wouldn't have surprised me if he 3-0'd Tokido. Like, it would be on paper like, what the heck? But, man, the way that he has been playing today.
Well, I want to see what changes out of Tokido. There are fewer fireballs. He's dashing up a little bit more. It's not this zoning game.
Yeah, definitely jumping a lot more, but, you know, bad jump timing, bad jump distancing, I should say.
And the result is the same. He's in the corner.
Yeah.
Anti-air.
Yeah,
love the backup to get it.
And here's the throw. We've got the lockdown, missed it. And you see it every time he trades with the jab, and he's still aware to dash under. Oh, that time, yeah, Tokido using that jumping light kick.
Nice. Oh, I love the EX timing.
Oh, a jump backwards roundhouse.
Well, you know, that's part of the adaptation that Tokido made in that round. It was more mobility. It was not throwing fireballs on the ground. It was dashing. It was jumping. Yeah, here's the dashing. So Punk's going to have to solve that. Okay, one way to do it is with consistent anti-airs. Right when Tokido went back to the fireball game, it was Punk coming in.
Oh, got the throw bait.
And the stun on this? No, he let it
Quite.
go.
Oh, he gets him out of the air. And so he just jumps away.
What a brave movement. Tokido getting away. He's on match point here, trying to get into grands. Got it!
And he's going to confirm into the critical arc. There it is. Tokido advances into winter finals. And wow, Punk with his head down, but there is nothing to be ashamed about, nothing to feel bad about. Playing out of his mind right now. He's still in the tournament, and it looks like he's out, but he's still in it.
Even in a loss, I really feel like he played great in that set.
Exactly, and you know, he's got another match coming up.
Sure.
So, gotta settle in. He sits right back down. He's got to go up against Knuckle-Do.
Let's check out what happened there. There was some real interesting moments.
Yeah, I really want to see that parry from Tokido. Hopefully we'll get that. But here comes Punk right here. Just big damage using all that meter. And look at that. Look at that emotion from Punk. There he gets the uppercut. The EX or Senha. And
That
there
was cute.
it was, yeah. So there is a situation where like they try to go for meaty timing, but if the opponent does a wake up button, then the parry comes out because his button didn't come out. It's a little interesting tech there. I think that was what we saw there.
Yeah, great confirm. He's been doing that pretty consistently this weekend. Crouching medium kick into super or crouching medium kick into fireball. We've seen it a lot. And Punk took that loss seemingly